7 years ago. So, yep, that term again. Like the DL6 incident. Cross-examination. The scent of a story. Look it over. The last statement. Where should I? Will I compare, really? I think it's just toothbrush. 65. Receive receipt. Here we go. Hold. Point at the witness's right arm, underarm. Oh, left. So point at the witness's right underarm. At the point, just taunt the second portion. Just taunt. Receiving him from. Here we go. Gotcha! Hold on right there. Just taunt. Hope I got it. Oh, the first try too. I'm getting better at this. Sweating much. Every time he lies, he's sweating. Like crazy. Not that. It's more than that. When Misham's talent mentioned, he sweats like bullets. Sweat buckets. Ah, there it is. I remember that time. This time, what? That's ridiculous. Evidence time. Present him painting. Let's show them some true talent lies. This so happens, I'm showing evidence. I'm showing the talent mentioned in that letter. Hidden painting. Here we go. Gotcha! Take that! Hidden painting. This painting was found in Mr. Misham's studio. Ah. And there are two problems with this painting. One, wasn't painted by him. Second is that there was another painting in this studio, which looked exactly like this one. It was half done. Bingo. Then we have the letter discussing a payment of $100,000. A certain business operation, like pyramid schemes and all that. Making forgeries. Got him. Take that. Can I debunk that? Back to reality. That is all, Your Honor. Oh, they heard the part about the forgery. Yep. Everyone, please, calm down. Everyone, can we get this prior, please? My story, my scoop. Forgery. That's serious a crime, buddy. Yeah, they don't take content on anywhere. Another card meaning yes. Alright. Talented to precise detailed fakes. So, like deep criminal in this room. Criminal. You can't be serious if you're talking about Yakuza. Not forgery evidence. Oh, even thinking if that leads back to Mr. Wright. 7 years. To understand that this letter correlates payment of $100,000 for fake evidence, forged evidence. Wow, that's deep. Order the court and slams gavel. Why? It's like our victim was living a double life. This is my chance. Follow through, Apollo. Victim had ties to the criminal world. Could have plenty of enemies we know nothing about. Objection! That's irrelevant! This is my first time hearing of this criminal world. We seem to find no criminal connections when we investigate. Objection! 2, 3. How do you explain this money? You haven't admitted that it's possible of some illegal activity. He's got a point there. Objection! 4. No! But there is no proof towing this letter of our case. Ooh, okay, no objection. That's our case was and remains still simple in the beginning. Only the defendant could have poisoned that mug that night. And you, of course, are the prime suspect. A pen. Alright, next testimony, please. Quite unreliable. Last time. Oh, if you're putting him on. What are you talking about? My journalism rock star. No, it's not. End quote. In any case, let's hear the last summarized recap of your testimony, and don't leave anything out. Trial's over. Paul, I'm even gonna wrap it up if they can't get any evidence. He's gonna be off scot-free. So any bit of detailed info. That's fine. Last chance. Oh, do or die. Mr. Burchell, your testimony, please. Better safe here. Last opportunity. Okay, honest. Witness testimony number 3 or 4. In the entire interview recap. Defendant. Anything else with the studio actually did? That's the studio. Really? So William could have poisoned his daughter. Anything? Letterbox. Oh, I don't know about that. That's far-fetched. Nice testimony for you. It's baloney. Still, Mr. Justice, cross-examination. Gladly, Your Honor. Right. Still have one last trump card to play. The letterbox. Won't let this trial end until I see it. Use it. Cross-examination. Nothing left. Thing, you sure? What about the letter? One exception. Well, huh? Deadpan Apollo. Seriously, that's not funny. Not the time. Please don't shirk. Not the time, dude. You're killing the suspense. Wait, something did. Oh yeah, it did. Try. Yeah, you have. Is this important or not? One thing. Community source. I'd like to turn back to defense attorney before we turn to the testimony. Any idea what, if anything, might have left the studio? Yes. One thing in particular. Letterbox. Where will I have the thing in the studio? A certain something that has vanished in the scene of the crime. Ah, I see what he means. What you mean? Yeah. Something other than our witness? Of course. Don't tell me. Mission. Believe me, anyone unintentional but so. Anyway, let's see your evidence, and it's not to become lies. This thing wasn't a scene of the crime, so I can't. However, I do have evidence that shows that it could have been taken from the crime scene. The letterbox itself. Take that! This is the only link between the studio and the outside world. A letterbox. What did Mr. Burchell just tell us? When he entered the studio on the night of the murder, the victim had just finished writing a letter. Ah, key words, that's right. Good memory. Furthermore, they put a letter in a yellow envelope and put it in the letterbox, but it was red. But that very same letterbox was empty. In other words, he didn't send it yet. That night, the yellow envelope disappeared. Objection! 5! Ah yes, intriguing. And that envelope went to screw the scene of crime. Of course, this changes nothing. He's right. He has a point, Mr. Justice. This man, he's still chance of hero might be the murder victim. How the poison got him? Yeah. Follow through, buddy. And we revise the statement. Yes, if it did disappear, then something did leave the studio that night. That seems very important to me. Yes, how does your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. If something fails to change the perspective of her forehead, he's right. You need concrete evidence or a motive. Appears that night. This is exactly the opening I've been looking for. Powerful Apollo. Put in the post, but I kind of think that matters. Oh yes, it does. Backtrack with temperatures of frame and a repressed to time frame. 3. You're sure about that? Press. I was busy floating into candles. Knock it off. One of those candles might have been placed. Not the point. Objection. No. There were no autopsy, no fresh variants of mental from the room. And no mental. Sure was 3, not 4. Poison. Okay, he's right. It was a long shot. Okay, debunk that. Don't tell me you're still trying to prove this. I think the victim ate, drank, or otherwise ingested some type of poison in the coffee. Mr. Justice? Yes, no, proof? Possibility proof. Still, just not yet, but still. Possibility is not going to play it. Not yet. Just the poison via run. Via run. Other than coffee. Present. Time frame. Got it, yes. Proof is possible. Here goes nothing. Possible, more like concrete. Irritar. Okay, but if you don't, need ya. Proof and concrete, irrefutable proof. Of course. Proof, I hope you understand. I'm ready to give you that proof. Ah, he's confident again. Okay, Paul. What did you just say? I have proof of this disappearing envelope. Aside from the rhythm. Which was picked up by the mailman, I assume? Of course. The envelope has a stamp on it. Stamp, your point. Okay. Which... Oh, so it was already sent. As we all know, stamps come with drilled glue. Dry glue in the back. In order to use the glue, you have to wet it by licking the stamp. Okay, yeah. Oh, in the old-fashioned way. Objection, not the point. 3. No one were checking the stamp. Objection! On the contrary, this guy might. If you wanted to. You couldn't. He's dead after all. Objection! 4. Irrelevant. So look at the stamp. Big whip. How does that explain the actual printing on the rim of the cup? Objection! 6. If he looked back at the poison stamp, the poison would get in his tongue, right? What would then happen if he put the cup in the back of his mouth, then? Ugh. Bingo. Well, chasing the mug weren't the killers doing. The other way around. Oh, really? The coffee mug didn't poison Mr. Mission. Mission poisoned the coffee mug himself. Okay. I don't get this is going, but... Order! I'll have order! Yeah, it sounds far-fetched. Present your evidence, please. Doesn't that mean yes? Slow-acting poison. His body, when he put the stamp on that envelope, wasn't up until the very moment he touched the lid. That was Joe. Oh! Now the room goes silent. Wait, your point? You have something to add, Mr. Burchell? You didn't remember something. Oh boy, have to look at it again. As I mentioned earlier, he remembered that thing. See, after he put his letter in the envelope, sat there searching for something. He did mention that, a stamp, a postal stamp. And cool. Okay, that part was accurate. Remember him ever finding one? Maybe he just ran out. Nope, there was no stamps. Not a single one. Okay, how do we debunk that? Oops. Okay. How do we prove the evidence of stamps coded with poison? Actually, I'm glad no one stamps were found, but it makes proving the stamp he used poison possible. How? He's a jokester, isn't he? Good show, good show. You can't even prove the stamp with the same found but okay. Present your evidence. Let's say anyway. Where's your proof that where's your evidence proving it's poison? Poison. Frame to this. Tiny frame, okay. Take that! Tiny frame, what about it? Wait, as soon as I hit a little frame, and by little I mean really cute, yes, very small. It was on the victim's desk, Your Honor. Quite empty, as you can tell here. Question. What of it? Apparently you weren't observing close enough. I saw this frame. Is it missing quite important? Missing something important? What would that be? The able to stand on the side and the inside of the frame. The match is actually resident. Of course! What? Why was I told about this? Oh, bit tough fate, Gavin. Yeah, I'm sweating now. The frame's only 2 inches square. The face of the frame's even smaller. Inches into the nose. You aren't saying yes. Oh, but I am. What fits in such a small frame? A commemorative stamp, perhaps? Bingo! Order! I'll have order in the court! The poison stamp is in this frame? Yes! Preposterous! Impossible! Prosecutor Gavin, he doesn't. Why would she put such a small thing like that on his desk? Don't tell me he could commit suicide if the move struck it. That does sound pretty crazy when you put it like that. What, Mr. Busher? And please stop jittering around the place. The victim was a forger, right? There's a lot of money in that line of work. So the poison stamp might have been a murder weapon and aimed at him. Objection! 7. I didn't have to debunk that. Every time moment. Oh, Rich. That's Rich, but still, it doesn't prove that he's debunked the ridiculous fights of fantasies like Gavin in his song lyrics, please. Something we agree on. The stamp was a murderous weapon? Nonsense. Murder's simple business. Who would go to such lengths? No one. No one? Oh. Now for the evidence. On the contrary. So, come again. Recall, if you would, the reclusive lifestyle. Hidden from the world, he avoided meetings. His only contact was mail, a regular mail like letters. But of course, the letterbox. That's where this comes into play. If you wanted to kill someone you couldn't meet, but you knew a stamp would be a perfect weapon. Ridiculous. Where's your proof? I want proof. Okay, show us your evidence. It'll be double penalized. That's a murder weapon. Okay. I might not have evidence per se, but I have links back full circle. It's all coming together. Your fist is trembling. He's got an idea. I think I know what happened. I don't believe it, but I think it sense you know what I mean? Something together. My head. Yes. I think I know how Mr. Marsh was killed. You do? So I'll stand and believe to the justice. A certain piece of evidence points back to the truth, Your Honor. I can certainly sure how someone would intend to kill him. Stamped into the stamp of death. The red envelope? Yep, box it out, okay. Then examine it. Take that! Again with the envelope. Isn't this the same envelope? One from 7 years ago? Yes. Think about the text of the letter. Deposit $100,000, send the receipt once you've confirmed it. And this is a no one. And this is the second page too. Draw attention to one particular phrase. Send in the closed envelope within. Send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. Keywords. The enclosed stamp, Your Honor. Oh, now it all makes sense. The stamp was poisoned. In fact, he was right. Now, what if he had done exactly as the letter asked? Oh, he would have signed the document, put it in the envelope, and put the stamp on it, right? Then he would put it in the letterbox, unknowingly about the poison. 15 minutes wouldn't have been elapsed between a fixing the stamp and mailing the letter. But the clock started ticking when the time came. He drew his last breath, and the murder weapon would have been taken away from the scene. Quite conveniently, thanks to the postal system. Yeah. Ouch. Still, doesn't debunk the fact that his daughter is the victim, the murderer. Such a splendid imagination you have, but no motive. Let me confirm one thing with you, if I might. Say this poison stamp was inside the envelope from those 7 years ago. Yeah. Isn't that what you believe? Oh, he's right. If it were 7 years ago, it's a little bit of a stretch, but there's a possibility. It would have expired. How small, I wonder. A poison stamp in this envelope? A stamp then became a murder weapon? It does sound crazy still. Who's the contents? Well, Paul? 7 years ago. But still, examine the letter. Your answer is in silence. Very well. I'm moving on. Hold it! It's not a... That's picked on the Fräulein Clavier. Who said that? Hey, it's Attorney Gavin. Emma. What's going on? Hey, Emma. Isn't she wrong? Clavier, yeah, his former defense teacher. Mike Christopher. Oh, that's not funny. Emma, please don't scare me like that. Don't do your day job. Do you have quite the scene for us to fall? Something had to come out and do all the mess you're making this case. None of this would have happened if you just trusted your science a little more. And find out if that stamp was in an envelope either. Ah, the examination. Explain yourself? Blame me all you want, but science is on my side. It's all on the residue, right? Yes. Ah, of course. A poison detection spray. I forgot about that. Probably envelope on once. Open an authority of the court. Positive. Okay. In the lower right corner, spray. Bottom right. Ah, on something. Bingo! The stamp was in the envelope. Yes! Look at that. Perfect match. No mistaking it. That's an acronym resident. Thank you, Emma Sky. I don't believe it. A murder weapon from the past. 7 years later. Bears its fangs at last. Yes. Objection! 9. Still, it doesn't change it. Really outrageous. Tell me why. Why did this murder weapon take place 7 years ago? Well, oh, he doesn't know yet, but I think we do. Present. There's one possibility. Name, figure out. Okay. Realized the person who sent the letter wanted him dead, so he sent his reply with a different stamp. And he put his decisive evidence in a frame. Hold it! Who said that? The daughter. Nope. Oh, you in? Really? Yes. Can I make a statement here, please, on record? I support. Really? Well. Please don't kill suspense. Order. Not the time, ignore his prattle. I see no room for argument here. Though I admit, this is all coming at quite a shock. Stamp is taken straight outside. End quote. Oh, now I got the judge doing it. I believe no one is the bad influence on the judge. Yes, he is. Tracy, I agree. No reason for debate this one. The sender of that letter, 7 years old, could hardly have been our defendant. Apollo? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Very well. Hold it. Objection! What now, Gavin? Yeah, we still don't have it. We need a motive. Is this bright future of our legal system? He's not finished. One last piece of evidence. A ticket to the afterlife via stamp 7 years ago? I'm valid for up to 2 weeks. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, think. What do I turn around to thinking? Bother people's mind. Many can notice this. There's a fatal contradiction in Air Force's claim. Fatal contradiction? Yes. Was placed in the envelope 7 years ago, whereupon I was framed until now. If that's the case, then why would Drew have done what he did? Oh, he's got a point there. No, debunk that. What about the motive? There lies in rub. 7 years ago, the forger sends a trap and put the sample in the frame. In theory, I do not debate this, but this begs the question: why, 7 years later, did he use the stamp on the night of the murder? Very good point, surely. Simply forgot. He didn't forget that. The murder weapon in a frame with dust for 7 years ago. Unless you expect us to believe he can spring a trap in himself? It is something pretty far-fetched when he puts it like that. Whoa! He's defeated! Ooh, there's the Paul. It happens. Ouch. Order in the court. Oh, also be lost. Or the shocking myself. Doesn't seem highlighted in my proof. That has been sitting on the desk for 7 years. Wouldn't the point have expired by then? I don't think we were running this anymore. Well, back to our real world. Welcome back, reality. We've been waiting for you. Fair enough, Gavin. Objection! What now? 10. Okay, then how do you explain the poison? We just went over this, Paul. We just went over this. Man, you're persistently. Where exactly is this poison stamp again? Have you thought it yourself? Ooh, that's right. We don't have it on hand. No proof that it existed. Objection! 11. What now? Well, I couldn't debunk that. Objection! We already debunked that. I agree. That does seem. Yes, but still. Doesn't change the fact that she could have killed him. No stamp. No. We're back in the corner. No buts. No buts. You've lost. What is this? Truman never would have used it. That is all. Okay, you get one, Gavin. Fine. No. Order in the court. I believe we've come to a conclusion again. No more objections or what is there, hold it. I can't believe it. The poison traces match, but we don't have concrete evidence. Bring some closure to this issue. Well, I'm done this year. Mr. Justice? Yes, Your Honor. Review the facts. To understand. 7 years ago, I shall receive the letter and envelope. One moment. Eyes burning. BRB. Sorry about that. 7 years ago, Drew Marshall received a red envelope. There were traces of poison ivy in a document inside the tape. A similar trace was also found at the crime scene. On this tiny picture frame, the defense had indicated the possibility of yellow envelope. Crime scene apartment. Yes, but even if it envelope contained a poison stamp, it's in the frame. He never would have used that stamp. True. Afraid you're right, Mr. Prosecutor. Means there is a fatal flaw in the defense case. He's right. I'm wrong. I'm sure of it. The trace of evidence. But we still need concrete evidence, like a motive or something. And Drew Mission's mysterious death. Unless it was fake. They're all connected, but how? Well, Mr. Justice, any more evidence? Conclusion? Come on, Apollo. Wait, the defense stands by its case, Your Honor. We've seen the logical outcome of the evidence makes no sense, but, which means our clues must be a fake. So he admits it. A fake clue. However, if you find a fake, you're wrong fantasies. The fake clue that thrown us off the poison's trail is none other than, not the frame of Drew Marsh mission. Of course, that's right. He's good at faking the forging paintings. The sketches, so of course it might have been fake evidence. True mission. The victim was a fake clue. Huh? Wait, what do you mean? I'll explain. An envelope, a frame, and a mug. All makes sense. What doesn't make sense is the victim himself. Objection! Oh boy, now he's speaking riddles again. Congrats, somebody lost me again. Number 12. The fact evidence is not the mastermind of the fake himself. Makes a good story, I'll give you that much. Yeah? Stay with me, Clavier Gavin, prosecutor. The fake clues. Fake forgeries. Of course! He's got an idea. I've done another possibility. I don't know if I'm right, but I'm going with it. Your Honor, what if our forger is the fake? Huh? What do you mean, like a fake identity? 7 years ago, a forger stuffed a trap himself. 7 years pass. Now the forger stumbles into the very same trap and dies. Why? Okay, what do I know? Because the forger who was killed was a fake. A fake identity? What do you mean? That was someone impersonating the victim was a fake. Oh, you don't mean one forger smelled the trap, one forger fell into said trap. But that's two forgers, and one of them was a fake. Oh, another turnaround twist pursuit theme. Order of the court. He's onto something. Preposterous, okay. So you're telling us that Drew Marsham, the victim, was actually a fake identity. Well, if he was a fake, then who was the real forger? You better not be planning if there was some kind of switcheroo. Oh, no. I'm afraid you're going to have to back up your claim here. Mr. Justice, show us who the real Drew Marsham was. An alien, that's right. Mangaka and artists also all have aliases from time to time. Whenever they're like drawing it, give or take like privacy reasons. So of course same thing and actors like alias credits. If Drew Marsham wasn't the real forger, then that must mean one other person that could have been. Understood, Your Honor. Forger himself was a forgery. Real forger was this person. If he was a fake, let's see. It's got to be Vera Mission. Follow him. Vera Mission profile. Go for it. There can only be one explanation. The real identity of the forger known as True Mission was none other than Vera Mission herself, his own daughter. Vera Mission. Huh? What? How is it? Order! I will have order! Order, people. Mr. Justice! This is going on the limb. Even for you. I know it sounds crazy. But can I agree? Vera, a forger? What does that even mean? Let's consider before you run off entirely. If you look at the paintings in the studio, one fact becomes quite clear. Forgery has been taking place in the studio for quite some time. The forger wasn't caught in the trap 7 years ago. It can only mean that the one who caught in the trap wasn't the forger. Actually, that does make sense. One more thing. My uncle, only 2 sets of fingerprints were found in the forger's studio. True Missions and Vera Missions. The daughter and father herself. If we knew that True Mission wasn't the forger, that leaves only one possibility by process of elimination. The forger was Vera Mission. Well, too sad, but he's still not convinced. Baloney. But still not debunking why she killed her own dad. Fascinating possibility, but still. Okay, quite the reveal. Vera Mission? That means she did the deed? You've been paying attention to the trial so far. Yes. Let's just ask her and be done with it, shall we? Did you kill your dad or not? Who are you, really? Who is the forger of True Mission? Huh? Her expression changed. What's that? Expression of emotion? Fear? She's staring holes in Professor Young's face. I'm used to being before. She's not lost her, is she? Though they usually talk to me too. Tell us, were you the one who forged the works of art? Yes or no? That was a sketch. Yes. Confirm. Okay. Alright, we're going so the forger, too much was you? Yes. And her dad was an innocent victim? Yes. It was me. Oh, okay, that's too confirmed. Well, that means... What? So she did to her. What the what? I'm confused. And the cliffhanger. The court was in uproar, just like in the first game, and it wasn't coming down anytime soon. We had to break for a 10-minute recess to be continued in the second half of the trial. Save intermission 3. Artful forger. Trial resumes. Okay, continue chapter. Yes. 10 minutes later, in the district court defendant lobby, number 6. Wow. So where exactly does this leave us? The True Mission who was killed was wasn't True Mission the forger, basically. Then who was he? Was he not a family member? Yes, but he was actually a fake. And the guest of honor herself arrives with that hand item doing her nails. Oh, he was a nail polisher. So really made those forgers. I know, it was wrong. Tell us how it happened. Please do. Father was a painter. I loved painting ever since I was a child. Like how I liked to draw when I was a kid. But now I just stopped with a side of me. And so I had a talent. A talent for making forgeries. How shall I say it? That was not my only paintings I made. Given the materials, I could make anything and everything. I was so proud, and I so happy. But, in the end, I was making those forgeries. She felt it was wrong. I never had such good constitution or personality. I know I'm very little the world outside my door. A mangaka who never leaves her home basically aside from work or groceries. Now, because of me, father is dead. Do you know about this red envelope? I remember that envelope. It was some time ago. So you were already, yes, completing the works by then. And I was only 12 years old. Alright, so we'll figure out what the Sampras poison was. It's okay, time's enough. That's we're gonna have to figure out the rest later. Right. Piece out of time. But we got enough info to work with. Just one more thing, please. Those 3 paintings in the studio, were those yours or the... Yes. I painted those too as part of my work. Thought so. So we checked them out and saw that it was underneath. We saw the rough sketches underneath the 3 finished paintings. Yeah. She'd been like observing everything that goes on. Very deep. I see. Mr. Justice? Yes, in time, Father. He knew of you. Of both of you. Phoenix, Tracy, and Mr. Wright? Your late father? Yes. He was watching, gathering information on all the trials so far, the writing company law offices. Wow, that late. We're not talking just law, but even... Yes, you do true. Even Tracy. So, Jackson Muse and even Mr. Wright. Not good, but close enough. Yes. Father heard of you and have resumed the legal business. Next sketch. How pleased he was. That can't be. Who is Mr. Mission? How am I supposed to know? There's no way he could have been like previously the magician. That is... No. I'd say it's highly unlikely. What he was related to, like, the mysterious troop that disappeared. Things are already confusing for all these daddling around. We'll have to piece the rest together ourselves. We knew that the victim's daughter, Vera, was the forger. What does this mean for the case? Guess we're about to find out. Back to the courtroom. Recess commenced. Court is now back in session. Vera seemed pretty tense. Now for testimony. Chewing her nails. Wow, that's painful. Perhaps you could begin by telling us how it all worked out. How did you set up this true mission for your persona? Oh, she's lost right hand. There, that stereo. He's drilling more holes into his head. I knew it was hard for you, but hey, he's in. Yeah, we get it. Hesbondo type. Very well. Yes, if you would. Did you really make those successful forgeries? Yeah, perhaps you would rather answer my question? If you can't, were you the one who painted the painting? The remarkably similar one, yes or no? Yes. More sketch. I painted them, yes. Father praised me. Sorry. She was the one who made the forgeries. Decoy, bingo. So rude alert, she was the forger, not her. Standing. I've done a bad thing. I have. Yes. Regardless, we need a little more details, information. How about, for instance, this? Pina, you have seen this before, Jack. The envelope. The red envelope. It was in the desk drawer. Testimony. Receive your testimony. Very much. Tell us everything you know about this envelope. Agreed. 1, 2, 4, 5. Red envelope. The first step, other than the painting. Father handled the deal, all of it. Third, I received the stamp as my envelope. After that job, I moved to current studio. Much interest, not that I witnessed to realize it. Very well. Amend the statement. Right. Okay. I need more information. It's gonna be like a multi-part last trial, like betting. That's true mission persona. Multiple intermissions, cross-examination. Let's press everything. And then. things in here. The forgeries, yes. Paintings. I don't have the originals. Very happy with the following. Very detailed work. Happy to in this book. Someone was 12 and 12 years old. No idea what she was doing. Yeah. That doesn't change the fact that it was wrong. That now it's no one's exempt to the law. Yeah. Like saying, please see more. That's it. And with this thing, will have killed your father. Alright, carry on. Scene 2. And that's my first work. That was take 2. Rather than painting, you mean. Still information things other than just paint. Also drawings or sculpting and many. For instance, a letter someone had written. Oh, even handwriting forgery. Fingerprints left on the cup. Detailed and fake evidence. Essential document. Yep. Fake signatures. Fake. They're drawing fake fingerprints. None of this makes her sound very innocent whatsoever. And the $100,000 promise in this letter is very red flagish. The beginning of a new industry, a new era. Creation of items to be used in criminal proceedings. The fake evidence, forging evidence. Father had all of it. The stamp doesn't need 4 and 5, last ones. Just press information. What do you mean? You received it. Yes. Now, did I do something wrong? Yeah. The stamp was dangerous, right? Deadly poison in the back. Action. Yeah, objection. We've been over this. Objection. Irrelevant. A moment for forehead. Let's get an answer upon the front horse. Now then, perhaps, tell us, why do you receive... Yeah, turn on the thinking. There's something wrong. I was struck into my eyes. It was beautiful. Huh? The commemorative stamps or the guy's eyes? Yes, I think it was. So, you didn't know about the poison. Unfortunately, she did. Yes, she did. Not until later, though. No. That doesn't answer the question. No, she did not. Sad face. The trap failed by chance. By mistake. Thanks to commemorative stamp. Quite the close call. After, in the last 25, when you moved to the concert studio, yes, saw very few people there. I've been enjoying picture books. The single job had tied into the criminal underworld, and I think Mr. Mission was for this large. And we went and home to some fall apart as the creator of the work. So that was the real essence of the artist, true mission. He did the work and he supposed to by the face. So you really didn't know anything, did you? No matter how much danger you were in. Unfortunately, no. Sad face. Apparently not. Not looking promising. Commemorative stamp. Could you tell us more about it in detail? It was very pretty, that's all. And more than that. Yes? It was a picture of people I liked at the time. Picture. Oh, we're going somewhere. It's not related to like the last trilogy issue. No, it can't be. Apparently, we got some cross-examination yet ahead of us, that's true. If you would be so kind to continue your testimony. So, but then, I'm not to show to it. That means we're correlating something. Sketch. The stamp is a picture of my favorite magicians. So I kept it. That's a key piece of evidence. Does that mean show ticket? Examine this. Yep. Objection! Keywords. Those magicians you liked. Was it this bunch? Reaction draw. That's them. Confirmed. They're not a bunch. The Gamaris, legendary trio Gamaris. Why include a commemorative stamp like that in the business card? Can't be. Troop Gamari, that's who it was. But the whole murder plan was a failure because of it. Oh, why? Don't you think? Prosecutor Gavin? Oh, he's razzled one. Something wrong, Prosecutor Gavin? No. Gamari, he knows the name? Gamari, what's up with him? He's sweating and frustrated. Looks like he's about to pop a blood vessel. Might I ask one question? Oh, like made his blood boil. In your testimony just now, you stated, confirmed, there was your first work other than painting. No, you don't think? Please, tell me in detail. What exactly did you make? Magic? Can I ask that? Just answer the question. No, answer the question first. Now. Ooh. Oh, he seems to be stuck a nerve at Gavin. Prosecutor Gavin, calm down. You're scaring the witness. Please don't use your tone. One voice. Sorry, I'm becoming me. I apologize. Keep your composure. But I must know. Please, Miss Michonne, tell us. It was a book. A single page in a book. A book? What kind of book? Be more specific. A novel? Webtoon? Graphic book? Handwritten book? Like a diary? A journal? That means... Ooh. No! Struck a chord! I don't... What's wrong? Prosecutor Gavin? Oh no, he's the one frazzled. Brought back a bad memory. What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks like he just saw a ghost. Ghost. Yeah. Miss that book wouldn't happen to be... Was there a picture of a silk hat? Silk hat. Yes or no? He knows about more detail. Yes. How did you know that? Objection! Where is this going? Irrelevant. Prosecutor Gavin, the defendant is answering all of your questions. Stop bouncing her. Yeah. Enough already. He's told you nothing, has he? Your solid mentor, nothing? Solid who? Prosecutor Phoenix Wright. Who else? He was involved, wasn't he? Dad? He never told you about the trial 7 years ago? No, but he hinted at it. About how he came to lose his attorney's badge? Yeah, he mentioned the fake evidence. It all certain piece of evidence that decided his fate, you see. The fake evidence he used, a certain diary. On the back, he bore the mark of a silk hat. No, you don't mean... Wow. Phoenix Wright tossed off the false evidence, and the forger who made that evidence was him, her, and this girl standing right in front. Wow. This is an outrage. Vera, you must tell us. Now he's frazzled. Evidence you made was used in this trial 7 years ago. Who asked Drew Mesham, you, to forge that evidence? For all of our sakes. Who was it? Please answer the question. This is important. Order! We will have order in the court. Part 4 coming up. We only met once. 1 second. You? Mean the client. Who was it? Please, it was... Don't leave us in suspense. Who? She can't say. What's wrong? Why is she get tongue-tied? Staring across Gavin's face again. He's intense, that's why. Yes, what? It's something about me? Something on his face? Looks like she's afraid. I remember clearly. Remember you coming back, who gave me the book diary years ago. That was him? No way. Was it Phoenix? Vera, what happened? Huh. She collapsed. The devil. Huh? She collapsed. The devil. And Vera collapses. Get her to the hospital, please. Whoa. The trial's empty. Defendant Vera Mission. Condition unconscious. Oh, great. Now she can't testify anymore. Examiner diagnosis like you. Even she was poisoned? Now we can't see anything. We won't know who really did the deed. The end of the trial, according to the trial. This ends the recording of the trial, the murder and trial. according to the trial, for the murder of Drew Mission. Indecisive evidence, that means, what now? Now he's dead and Drew Mission. Vera Mission was during the trial poisoned, and now she died during the trial by unknown assailant. Who's the guilty party? The dosage was just under a lethal amount, sparing the defendant under, but still, she is currently in intensive care and not disturbed for any reason. That means she can't testify. A very simple case at first glance, until it finally began to show its true colors. Whoa. Flash. The long road to truth takes us to the record of another trial. Phoenix's trial. Back in the original Ace Attorney trilogy. The great turnabout terror, in some ways, that was the starting point of it all. Ace Attorney 1 through 3. When he encountered Gavin, where he must go. Phoenix back in his prime, and a young Truth, she's so cute. To find the whole truth of what happened. The faked evidence. The turnabout terror defeated. To be continued. Part 4. Save progress. Yes. The day the trial resumes. It's not finished 7 years ago. 1 second. How many more parts is this going to be? 1 second. Yep, it's multi-parts. Continue next chapter. Part 4, part 5. And somebody's going to be like a 6-part thing. Showtime. A flashback. The royal flush. I lost. It only became a poker. A game I played for a long time and lost only twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Well, it seems I found the partner I've been looking for a long partner. A game of cards? Why, yes. Their connection again. The first victim was from the Troop Gamari. That's how we first met Phoenix. 7 years ago. Trici's dad. I'm assuming. 7 years earlier, Phoenix writes Final Trial, after the original trilogy, but before 4 kicking in, like a 3.5. Flashback. April 19th, 9:27. Defendant Lobby, number 2. And this is after Maya left, I assume. I know she had left sometime after the end of the first game. It's been a long time since I watched it, I think. Or after the second one. I think she was that probably anime original footage, I hint. Got to try and relax. Oh, good morning, Mr. Enigma. Like Enigma, but how spend the son of son. Files from your previous attorney from yesterday. Aussie, not entirely sharp prepared. I understand I'm not being impossible to you. I told him when, I really told him what happened. I did well with play cards. That was enough. It wasn't enough. And you know, Aunt Trucy. Flashback. Oh, morning, Daddy. She's so cute. So glad you came. Let's play 6 or 7 at a time. You okay, Dad? That picking on you again? No. Oh, it's wearing pink. Nice. I'm fine. It's alright. This old boy here is talking about. He's not that old. Young man. Probably what, in his 30s at the time of the game? That's a cute musty one. Thanks. My first show today, after all. Whatever that is, she said. I'm sure it is. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, first body show. Really? Here. This Fate's clock made me wait a little longer. At least only less than 15 minutes remain. A vague message to all those who have supported me in my life. That's what I give my thanks. Farewell. Sounds like the half of the will. Wow. Whoops. I don't know. I just got over there in the hall. I'm gonna give it to an old boy in a cool suit. Wow, that's rude. Ignoring that. Important. Memo for such? They. Nothing left of it. What is it then? It's like a page from someone's diary. notebook pages. Oh, so we're doing a flashback case. This is new. Well, how do you feel at the trial? Nervous, but we'll get through it. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy. Here. Ah, an easy win then. No, far from it. Becoming a truth thoroughbred in the history of the prosecution office. A new generation prosecutor. Of course, there's one of those every year. Some good, some bad, some that'll push your buttons. The switching of attorneys just before the trial. I knew that the situation was wrong. But allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright. They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So do your best, but do not worry. First time a defendant's ever given me a prep speech. I'll do what I can. Impossible for them to declare it impossible. Yeah. He seems rather confident. Yeah, you bet, Daddy. First look at the case was only yesterday, and the information was a tad lacking. Yes. Still, do what I can for their sake. Things are kind of lifting. Anytime now. I'm in your capable hands, Mr. Wright. Yes, you are. Our client is Shoddy Enigma, known to the world as Zack Grimari, alias a popular magician, star of the Trick Grimari, the one of three, mentor, Magnified Grimari is a rare breed. The golden age of Satan Grimari, until he was shot dead, who, the first Zack Grimari is a suspect, he was framed, and then there's Valiant Grimari, the uncle. April 19th, District Courtroom number 7. And now for the flashback trial. Intermission in a sense. Oh, Gumshoe's back in this one. Order. Court is now in session. The trial is shutting him away. Hey, Judge. He hasn't aged a day, hasn't he? You has been kind to him for the most part. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution ready? Yes. I was just thinking. Is this what all the fuss about? A younger prosecutor Gavin. I like his threads. Interesting. What a buzzkill. Buzzkill? That's a new kind of crime. One of the worst. It's a trial. Oh wait, actually Pearl was helping Phoenix, I think in the second game. I'm not sure about the third one though. I think it was a flashback from Mia Fey. Where are the sweaty palms? The pounding hearts with the Mutama. Gavin at concerts got 10 times the story. Wow. Who are you at? Clavier Gavin. So that party is starting. Who's the judge? Defense attorney Christophe Gavin. Yep. So his brother's a prosecutor. Wow. Figures remember his name. More famous than the Proton. Clavier Gavin's. Clavier Gavin being the defense attorney. And Christophe Gavin being the defense. Clavier being the prosecutor. Lead singer for the mega hit band Gavin News. Ready or late, rock boy. Let's see about that. Phoenix, I know what you're thinking. Is he a mind reader? True. My debut seen 13 Hard Time Love from Time of the Night. That's just a hobby when you're fatigued. Talkative, aren't you? Like your affected European rock accent. Oh, he's from Europe. That explains it. I'm getting all warmed up. Your attorney, right? Anyway, let's commence with the testimony. Time to call in the opening act. His name again? Yes. There's the Gumshoe. Oh, the Gumshoe's back. I miss that guy. 1 second, please. Okay, gonna have to stop here, guys. Gonna save intermission here. And then we'll resume probably in maybe an hour or two. Like, subscribe, and I'll try to clip some footage later. Thank you and have a good day. Gunman 031 Veterans, signing out.